Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Carlos coming to you again with Music Monday. Today's post is OutKast, Everlasting, Not At All. As you can see, I'm sitting here with my big headphones on. I was actually just jamming B.O.B. Bombs Over Baghdad. I know you all remember that song from OutKast Stankonia CD. They have so many hits. I was actually just listening to a lot of their songs. And Bombs Over Baghdad, Hey Ya, AT Aliens. I mean, they have so many great songs that you can just go down the list, that they just have so many hits. But the thing I was thinking about is that you really haven't heard a full CD from OutKast since they made the double CD Love Below Speaker Box, which was about 10 years ago when it was released. So we haven't heard anything collectively from the group in a while. True, they did have the Outer Wild CD, which accompanied the movie that they did, which I think is great, but that featured songs from other artists and they weren't on every track on that CD. But they've had a lot of solo ventures. You've seen Andre 3000 on the Gillette Razor commercial. He's been featured on songs from everybody from Drake, Chris Brown, Beyonce. Big Boy had a solo CD that came out, Lucius Left Foot. If y'all have not heard that, check it out. It is really jamming, and it's actually still on heavy rotation on my iPod. They've been in movies separately, but they need to make a CD. I mean, come on. We need a CD. It's been about 10 years, so we need y'all to get in the studio and put out some more music. I think rap is really lacking right now. It seems like everybody just gets in the studio and they just say whatever, repeat it 5-6 times with a decent beat, and it's a hit. But the cool thing about OutKast is that they have great production, and then they also have great lyrics, which is something I think that stands the test of time. And it's also showing how they are still able to be relevant after all these years, because we all know pretty much now, you have to strike while it's hot. So it's not like it was in the 90s where people could make a CD, sell a few million records, they take a few years off and they come back and it's still hot. But for some reason, OutKast, they have still remained to be relevant, and I don't know if they would sell the kind of records they sold on the last CD, but I do think there's definitely still that core fan base out there that is waiting for a new CD from them. So make sure you go out and vote today on my site, www.poeticexpressions.com. Again, the post is called OutKast, Everlasting, or Not At All. So make sure you check it out. Vote whether you think OutKast should come back or should they just hang it up. Are they done? Also, just want to throw this in on a more sad note. Donna, don't know if you know her, but she's a singer that was popular back in the day, and she's passed on now. She died at 63 years old, and she's responsible for such hits as Bad Girls, Last Dance. And the cool thing I've been hearing from a lot of entertainers that are talking about her, heard some things about her being a painter, which I didn't know. She apparently is a very good painter, and she's very personable, very nice person, and open up her home to anyone, which I think is really cool when you hear stories about that from entertainers that have passed on, because you think people in those kind of positions, you expect them to be snobbish or stuck up or not really personable with anyone. But I think that's always great. It's something we all should strive for a legacy to leave behind, is that not what's in our bank accounts or how many hit records we have or whatever accolades or awards we've gotten, but how did you really affect people's lives? That's what really counts. So again, rest in peace to Donna Summer, and make sure you check out my video, check out the post rather on my website, www.poeticexpressions.com. It's OutKast, Everlasting, Not At All. Should they hang it up or should they keep it going and give us a new CD? You be the judge, and make sure you go vote.